I'm going through one of my favorite books. It's called The Power of Positive Thinking by Vincent Peale. And this is actually the 5th video. And I always like to show how many pages I bookmarked because there's just so many good ideas in this book. This is actually the 2nd time I've read it, and I used a lot of the ideas the first time around, and then I kind of got away from the ideas, and now I want to go through. I'm going through it again and recording all the video, all of my favorite parts on video, so I can go back and watch it whenever I want. So I'm at the end of chapter 1, and what he's doing is at the end of chapter 1, he's summarizing 10 really simple action steps you can do right now to overcome self-doubt, lack of confidence, and practice faith. It's a Christian book, and that's one of the main things that attracted it to me. I really like that part. So in the previous video, I discussed step 1, which was visualization, and now I'm going over the 2nd step, which really goes hand in hand with visualization. I have a hard time saying that word. Okay, so he's talking about, and a lot of people have this come up, and I did too. Whenever a negative thought enters your mind, he says immediately think of a positive thought to eliminate the negative. So example, if you're trying to get a new client in your business and your mind keeps seeing or thinking or you keep hearing in your mind the client saying no. So you immediately want to put a thought or a picture in your mind of the client saying yes. And like I say, even better to use visualization. That was step 1. Think about it. See it in your mind, actually seeing the client saying yes and writing you a huge check. That's even better. So the visualization just makes your mind work towards that. You actually want to see it. Don't leave any room in your mind for the negative. Just immediately squash that negativity with positive thoughts and images. It's so important and super effective too. So that's a step 2. Step 3, he says, do not build up obstacles in your imagination. And this goes along really nicely with step 1 and step 2. So he says when those obstacles start to form in your mind, minimize them. Just squash them right away. Don't let them stay in your mind. Don't let them form. And something that I use sometimes, and it's really nice, is maybe you actually picture yourself stomping on them, just getting them out of your mind, and then picture yourself succeeding. And again, this goes really nicely along with visualization in step 1. So when you eliminate it, when you minimize it, when you stomp it out of your mind, then you actually visualize yourself succeeding. And when those thoughts come in your mind during the day, just take a moment. You see it in your mind, you can't get rid of it, just step on it, squash it. Don't let those thoughts overtake your mind. Just remember, it's all about positive thinking and seeing yourself achieving your goals. Just no obstacles whatsoever. Don't leave any room for the negative. Okay, step number 4. Do not be awestruck by other people and try to copy them. And I know this has happened to me a million times. I'll see someone super successful and I think, man, I would never be able to do what they're doing. It's just impossible. It just seems way out of the realm of possibilities. But Peale says, just don't try to be them. Capitalize on the great qualities that you have, the talents that you have. Concentrate on your talents and see yourself using those talents to succeed. Again, we're back to the visualization. You just see yourself using the talents that you have. That no one has all the talents that you have, that you personally possess. So just see yourself using those talents to succeed. It's a visualization. Think about it in your mind, see it happening. And like I said, no one has the individual talents that you have, and it's just a good thing to concentrate on, and it definitely builds up your self-confidence. Again, it's all about the positive thinking. Fill your mind with the positive. So those are steps 2, 3, and 4. If you want to check out the previous video, step 1, all about visualization, put a link to that. Check that one out. And that's pretty much it. If you like the video, subscribe, like, share it, all that good stuff, and that's it.